I'm gonna do is, I usually don't do Sunday reset. Usually my reset days are Wednesday, but I feel like I need to start doing it on Sundays. Right now, I am at church. This is my second service, well, second time coming to this church. And so far, I only been one time, so I haven't been in there today, but I think I like this church a lot. So this may be the one that I go to. And the reason why, so I was one of those ones who like to stay at home and watch service from home. And the person who I used to watch, well, the church I used to watch was Bishop R.C. Blake's and the New Home Family Church. But then after a while, I just started. So my whole goal in finding a church home is to basically find a place to serve and find people around me that's going to hold me accountable. That's my whole goal of finding a church home. Anything, I mean, it's cool if I can fellowship. It's cool if I in a place to, pay tithes to. Even though I still low key want to pay tithes to New Home too, because they really, Bishop R.C. Blaze really fed me spiritually. But like really got me through some hard times. Still do. But it's just, I want to be around people that's going to hold me accountable. That's going to, I need to learn commitment. That's one of those things that I need to learn. So I've been going to this, I'm committed so far to going to this church. I haven't became a church member yet. I want to do at least 4 services before I, to get the feel of it, to understand what's going on. I don't really park far. I park to the point where as soon as I get to the car, I can just drive out that way. I don't know why I did that. But this church, it has 2 identical services. You got the 9 o'clock service, and then you got the 11 o'clock service, which I really dig that. I prefer to go to the 9 o'clock service because, I don't know, I'm already up at like usually 5 or 6 in the morning anyway. So let's go ahead and get this word, start the day off. Boom. I would like to do some Spark orders today. And then I need to go get some stuff in my house. I need to clean my house. And basically that's my whole weekly reset there. I do have a very interesting week today, this week coming up. Just pray for me, please. please. But yeah, I'm here early. It is actually like 8, probably like 8, what they say, the clock's wrong. It's probably like 8:27, and I was trying to get here late on time-ish, but I ended up like being early still, so I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, I'm gonna take my hair down and I'm just gonna look pretty. Okay, y'all, so let's get into making this meatloaf. I really did not like making meatloaf at all, because for one, it was just a disgusting process, like touching all the meat and like getting your hands dirty and smushy and stuff. But my brothers and dad always wanted me to make it. Now I haven't made it in like 2-3 years maybe, so I'm a bit rusty, but I'm trying to get back into the habit of cooking again. But yeah, so let me know what you do to make your meatloaf. Like with me, I don't know, I like to do like I don't know how to pronounce it, Worcestershire sauce and ketchup, like my liquid condiments. I like to do that first, mix it in there with the onions and stuff, and then I go in with the seasonings, and then that's when I do the actual meatloaf packet. Yes, I use the meatloaf packet, and it may seem, for some people, it may seem like a whole lot of seasoning, but trust me, it really isn't. It's not. Now, this hash brown casserole I'm doing for the very first time. I always like Cracker Barrel's hash brown casserole. I'm trying something new, and I did not look at a recipe. I just tried to think of like common sense ideas. Like, I like to think that it would be like macaroni if you make it a little bit. So I just used some of like the egg I thought it was a shell in there. I just used some of the egg that I was going to use for the meatloaf. Put a little bit of that in there and the hash browns, and then the rest, you'll see. see how down and dirty and nasty you gotta get. This is the part about making meatloaf that I really hate. I like to please make sure your fingernails are clean before you make meatloaf, because bruh, imagine going over somebody's house eating meatloaf and you see like they nails are dirty and it's just like ugh. Also, I am more lenient with like my tactics and how I'm cooking a meatloaf, because I'm the only one eating. I'm not cooking for a family. It's just me, literally just me. So right now I'm about to mold the meatloaf, and I don't know, it kind of look like I'm fondling it, but you'll see. Yes, I'm keeping it in foil because I really hate doing dishes, and I'm gonna do this little fold thing here because I know it's gonna be like backed up with grease, like super backed up with grease. So yeah, I really just I really hate doing dishes. Yeah, so I'm holding off on cooking this because it will be really easy, well, quick to make, I believe, because the hash browns is already defrosted. So I just set that in the refrigerator, and yeah. Now let's clean this mess up. It's like my house really isn't messy. It's just like stuff is put in weird places, if that makes sense. Oh, and the trash. I hate doing trash, Lord. Every time I take the trash out, it reminds me of being single. Like, cause, bruh, bathroom a mess as always. I wish I took more care of my bathroom. Like, cause this is horrible. This little flower thing arrangement that I got has been a pain ever since I put it up, and you'll see why in a second. And there she goes. Yep. So I just ended up putting a new sticky right there. Alright, and now we're out to the bathroom. I need to refill this soap. No, I do not. Okay, don't clown me, but no, I do not use gloves cleaning the bathroom. And I don't know, when I was younger, one of those, like, you know how some kids get a whooping and they were sent to the room? Well, I was always sent to clean the bathroom, which low-key is my favorite room in the house, because I can sit in the bathroom and cry some more, because crying wasn't really allowed in my house. So cleaning the bathroom was my chance to cry and all that other stuff. So I kind of just find peace and solitude cleaning the bathroom. And usually, no, we did not have gloves to clean the bathroom in, so I kind of tough it out. But chrome has to be slick. My mirrors are always messed up looking because I refuse to bring the little newspaper that I get in the mail inside to clean my mirror. So I can clean it right now, but it's not gonna be clean like it should be. But I'm just being lazy. Once again, you see the trash is my biggest problem. Here, okay, this is somewhat inappropriate, but I like to call this part of the toilet the gooch of the toilet because it's the part where nobody wants to clean, but it has to be clean. It's at least I don't live with men no more, because when I used to live with men, the gooch was always nasty because I don't know if they didn't know how to aim or what, but yeah, the gooch of the toilet with the men was pretty disgusting. I'm kind of glad that it's just me. Before y'all fix y'all lips to say anything or get ready to start typing, yes, I did wash my hands. What that is, that's some of the meatloaf grease. No, my sugar's not coming out. That's some of the meatloaf grease. I'm putting brown sugar, ketchup, and barbecue sauce in there. And so this is gonna be the first thing. I'm already aware that it's gonna take a little bit extra, to cook down because of the grease. But worst case scenario, I just use some cornstarch to kind of thicken the sauce up. This is definitely too much sauce for the little bitty meatloaf that I made. So. So what I ended up doing, like on the sidelines, was I usually have vegetables prepped up. So I just threw those in the microwave, put some seasoning on the corn, and then cheese on the broccoli. The cheese hash brown casserole did not turn out the way I wanted to, but there's always time to make improvements. The meatloaf was pretty good, but I didn't like the consistency of it. Like, it kind of broke apart. So it's just, like I said, I haven't made meatloaf in a long time. But the flavor was good. The sauce was good. Like I said, there's definitely room for improvement, especially with those cheese brown hash browns. So cheese, whatever. Bye.